Zoro is confirmed to possess Conqueror's Haki. Is Shanks the child of destiny? One Piece, Chapter 1152 spoilers have been updated. This chapter's content is absolutely explosive. The cover page shows Yamato giving Komachio's hat, made by Tama, to Kawamatsu. Gaban begins by lecturing. He states the Holy Knights are not invincible. He says Luffy's Conqueror's Haki can still be upgraded. Simultaneously, Master Gaban points out that more than one Straw Hat possesses Conqueror's Haki. Sanji initially thought Gaban meant him, but Gaban was referring to Zoro. Luffy actually already knew Zoro possessed Conqueror's Haki. Then comes the second major bombshell. While Hajiodian is still refusing to release Loki, Luffy has personally invited Loki to join the Straw Hat crew. However, Loki, Hajiodian, Zoro, and Sanji all disagree with this proposal. This matter connects to the truth about Loki's patricide case. Gaban recounts the story. On that terrible day long ago, he and Shanks were in Elbaf. 14 years ago, Loki went to the royal castle to question his father about forming an alliance with the world government, who killed Rox D. Zebek. But when Loki arrived at the royal castle, he found King Harold already impaled by soldiers. Then, on another front, Shanks tells Gaban he had a past connection with King Harold and wanted to see the old king again. However, a mysterious person stole the legendary devil fruit of Elbaf. It is worth noting the spoiler provider mentioned that when Shanks and Gaban met, there was a mark on Shanks' arm resembling an abyss, or the world government symbol. This point requires later confirmation. In summary, 14 years ago, Shanks mentioned he originally wanted to form a pirate crew with Buggy, but it didn't work out. Gaban's statement is deeply meaningful, because you are that child of destiny. Then a flashback to 109 years ago is inserted at the end. A young and wild herald kicks another giant into a castle within a human kingdom, causing the castle to be destroyed. Based on previous story developments, that time period roughly coincides with the era just before the giant disaster. The above is the entirety of this spoiler information. No break next week.